What is up, guys? Welcome to another video. Today we are talking customization in games. Yes, this topic has been talked about so much in the racing community, and I thought I'd give my take on it. And if customization does actually make a good game, because this topic has been thrown around back and forth. So I think it's about time I give my 2 cents on this topic. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Okay, so do racing games need customization to be good? The short and simple answer is no. I don't think that's true. I really enjoyed some of the later Need for Speed games like Hot Pursuit and even Rivals at one point, and I felt like customization wasn't needed. However, it's wanted. Like I would have loved to stick a body kit on that Cayman at the start of Rivals. I would have loved to pop a spoiler on, but it wasn't there. And I'm not saying it needs to be there, because it doesn't. However, it definitely it would have been a great thing if it was there, because let's be honest, we all miss customization. We really do. And I don't know. I felt like I was disappointed in EA and in Ghost Games and Criterion when they didn't add body kits and spoilers and stuff, when it's been in the black box game so long. Even in the black box, even in the run, well, sorry, even in the run, it was in the run. It wasn't really in depth like it was in Most Wanted or Carbon or anything like that, but they still had body kits there where it kind of just changed the whole look of things. So at least they tried, unlike where in Rivals you can only put a vinyl on, which is all centered anyway, and it doesn't even look that nice. So in my opinion, it's not needed, but it's definitely wanted by the community, and it's an optional thing. Like, if you don't like customization, if you don't want it for some reason, I don't understand why you wouldn't want to customize your car, but if you don't want to do that, you can just keep it stock. You don't have to change it. Like in Most Wanted, I know Underground 2 you had to, but that was a completely different thing, because that was a tuner scene car. Like, that was a pimping up Civics and stuff. But in Most Wanted in Carbon, you didn't have to pimp up your car. Like, if you want to keep it stock, you could keep it stock. And often, with the higher end cars, personally, like, I would rather keep my Gallardo at like a Percellent colour, like yellow, and then kind of just leave it at that. Because for me, like, customizing supercars isn't really my thing, unless there is like an actual body kit that kind of suits it. It's just not my thing generally. However, if there was kind of a nice black that you could get to it, where you wouldn't put a body kit on the car, you'd kind of keep it as a nice black colour, I would do that, because honestly, like, I prefer that. Like, I prefer supercars not being customised. I prefer them just kind of having a normal body kit on them and maybe changing a colour or two and putting some rims on instead. That's my take on customisation anyway. I think personally, if I was in any racing game producer's footsteps, I would attempt to put customization in a game, because to be honest, it's a big thing nowadays. I think the community has cried for it, and I think it's just about time that the developers start listening to this, because it's huge. Customization is a huge part of racing games nowadays. Ever since Underground, I don't think we've ever come to a racing game which has the same level of customization that Underground has. And I think if a game developer company or producer does include that type of level of customization in their game, they are going to sell millions, just for the basic reason we have not seen it so long in a racing game. And I do think the crew was almost there, but they kind of missed a few things, and the kind of Underground-esque kind of progression was missing in the crew. I think Forza Horizon, it was also missing the Underground type of progression, just because Forza Horizon is a completely different game. It's not supposed to give you unlimited customization, so that's definitely not going to get it. Then obviously Forza Horizon, Forza Motorsport, and then Gran Turismo obviously aren't doing it. So I think if a game out there comes and gives Most Wanted type customization or Underground type progression, they will sell millions. It will sell millions. I think this type of customization is needed in games, and I think it could do wonders. I really do think it could do wonders if someone came around and literally just copy and pasted it. Because yeah, I don't know. That's just my opinion. I think it would do wonders. But yeah, that's my opinion on customization in racing games. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, and I shall see you later. Peace.